to any other ones who might like to try to pretend that I am anything other than what I am, which is a woman in my private capacity. With all common law rights reserved, I can draw from any time if I know how to claim them via lawful notice. Put someone on notice of what I claim I have right to, and see if they will challenge me, and if not, then I won the contest. If you don't contest that which you were sent as an offer, we lost the contest. Don't you see, we got a contest what we believe the lines to be. The eyebrows line the eyes in the scheme of things. The hair frames, well, presently what we see is we have all been framed, and then the ones who actually do the framing, whether in construction or the pole eyes, which is the not nice way to say our police and corporations have become nation states that would try to tell me which man I can date. And I'd say, if it's anyone other than Jorday, then it's rape. I'm not interested. Don't touch me, I'm taken. That's my moral compass, and I will say, do not disrespect me to do other than what I claim right to be able to enforce. To enforce my rights is how I protect myself from force being used by someone else to get what they want from me if I do not wish to lay their way. So it's time for us to see the connection with power and force. David Hawkins, you started the crew on the frequencies we frequently venture to. It's so true. Thank you for being a pioneer. I was given a signed copy before I went to England, but my ex kept it, and that's okay, because eventually maybe I'll get another copy, and when I do, I'll be ready for you. Oh, David Hawkins, I was not ready for your work fully before. I preferred Esther Hicks, and the consciousness said to be Abraham is where he gets the information, I would bet, comes from an entity outside of her, unless she calls on the higher self, because we are all tuned in, tapped on, and ready to be the ones we've been creatively calling on. Don't you see the crown that we give to the ones we thought deserved it? Because they claimed the throne, and we didn't think we were worthy of it or entitled to it, so we let it slip. But now let's clip the wings of the ones who have been misusing their titles and powers of positions of power. When power corrupts, that's when we find absolute power corrupts absolutely, unless we actually see how power over others corrupts, but over ourselves gives us dominion. Don't you see how we must claim the right to be the grantor of dominion for us and our person, which are different? What do I mean? Well, don't it seem that we have been perceived to be other than we are? Let me look right into the screen where you can see me too. I don't need to go to the mirror, I'm most used to looking through, and neither do you if you're willing to actually do the inner work. Unfortunately, the recycling was where that mascara went, and next time I go into town, I will buy myself more mascara and try to find the navy blue. It's my favorite too. I hope you don't frown the way I am while I paint my eyelashes without getting any lashes, hopefully. I'm not interested in being hurt, no, it's true. None of us are looking to be hurt, but life has a cost, and sometimes all feels lost. But that's when we must ask ourselves if we are all together, or if there's more to lift, to put on. Ylang is the heart opener, and I'll put it on myself and my heart center and my throat and my wings. My hands are so cold. I am grateful to be in this vessel, it is true. Clearing to make way for what is due. It is true that we must be the birthers of ourselves in this, the matrix we live in. But don't you know the matrix and the world and planet are all three different?